Good evening. My name is Zhu Yimin. I'm a builder. And today, my story is about the evolving skyline of Pudong. I graduated from university in 1991. At that time, Pudong only started its development and opening up and hardly had any high-rises. So 30 years ago, I could never imagine that Pudong would be what it is like now, today, and nor did I ever think that I would be lucky enough to be part of it. After graduating from university, I joined the SCG, or Shanghai Construction Group. At that time, there were a lot of tall buildings in the world, over 400 meters in height. I felt that we lacked something, and I very much wanted to fill this gap. And, well, this craving is very strong. However, at that time, I had no idea when I could have this opportunity to do something. And gradually, with the opening up and development of Pudong, opportunities finally came to me. The first high-rise that Pudong had that exceeded 400 meters was the Jingmao Tower, which was as tall as 420.5 meters tall. But the opportunities passed me. Frankly, I was quite disappointed. Finally got my opportunity. The construction of the 492-meter tall SWFC, or Shanghai World Financial Center, started. Although it was only SWFC was only 71.5 meters taller than the Jingmao Tower, its structure was much more complex and therefore more difficult to build than the previous one. Because the SWFC represented a complete new challenges in terms of technologies. We used many new technologies to solve these technical issues. And with that, China started to lead the world in building super high rises. And several years later, we started to build the Shanghai Center, or Shanghai Tower. It was the highest in height, and it also has broken a lot of traditions. For instance, we have adopted quite a few green and digital solutions, and this building is actually an industrial feast with a very strong humanistic touch. And we have always attached great importance to the safety and the lives of our worker by introducing a lot of innovations. Please look at the screen behind me. This is called the integrated framework equipment. And I helped to design this framework, and it is one of its kind in China. It is the first of its kind in China. It gives our workers a fully enclosed and safe environment when they work high up in the air, and therefore greatly safeguard the lives of our workers. Many of our foreign counterparts, when they come to visit Shanghai, they told me that, well, the builders in China have more opportunities than them. I've been in the construction sector for over 30 years. I think that building skyscrapers for us is more than a technological innovation. It is also a self-improvement in all aspects. And after that, the sense of achievement that comes with it is very strong. Decades ago, I could only envy others for having tall buildings, but a few decades later, we can build high-rises that lead the world. Something that was beyond imagination now has become reality, and this has given us greater confidence, and this is really a big leap. I think that I fully realized my dream as a builder. I'm quite lucky because I was born to this thriving and burgeoning era, so that I can put to best use my knowledge and ability. In fact, I also have another dream, a bigger dream. That is, China will lead the world in terms of construction in all aspects. I believe that when we talk about the height of a building, we're not only talking about the physical site, but also height in terms of using green technologies, smart technologies, and industrialized solutions. My dream continues. And I believe that the world-class skyline of Shanghai will continue to evolve. Thank you. Thank you all.